Okay, so here is my Halloween craft, but you can also use this for the rest of autumn, the rest of fall, because it is a pumpkin. So in my treasure chest, let's check it out. I have an orange pumpkin that I made out of pipe cleaners, and I even made one in purplish blue. So let's see what are the supplies we're going to need. We need for our stem, tan or brown, both colors will work, and we need just one of those, two green. Now I'm going to do a dark green and a light green. You can do any shade of green you want. And then we need a bunch of orange. Now my bunch is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 7, but we're going to keep it 6 because we're 3 and 3 because we're going to twist these together. So I have actually 2 colors of orange, 2 shades of orange. See that? So I have a kind of a toasty color and a really bright color. And that's what we're going to use. Really easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go to the crafting. There we go. Okay, we're going to start off with our orange. So set these aside, and I'm going to move my samples out of the way because I need my workspace. And we're going to start with 2 at a time. We're going to make an X, but it doesn't stay together, so we're going to have to do some twisting. So we're going to take our X and we're going to twist it 2 to 3 times. And when I say twist, I'm going to move my hand so it's going to go from up, right side up to upside down, and then I'm going to release it and twist it again. I'm going to move my hand back. So here we go. Twist 1, let go, put your hand back, twist 2, let go, put your hand back again, twist 3. 2 usually works, but 3 is really secure. And you see it doesn't fall apart. Now, we're going to do it again 2 more times. So make your X. There we go. And twist, twist. If you need to do a third, you can, but I check in mine and they don't fall apart. Get your last set. If you're doing 8, then of course you need one more. Here we go. Twist, let go, twist, let go. Twist again if you need to, but I'm checking mine and it's good. Now we're going to stack them. Yeah, that means putting one on top of the other. Here we go. That's number 2 and number 3. And I'm going to go like this. Tug. There. Now they kind of look like they're not twisted together, except you can see it right in the middle. Now what we're going to do is do the twist again. We're going to twist all of them together. All our X's are going to get twisted together. So we're going to pick it up and we're going to see where our middle is, where we had all our twists. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to twist with this hand and we're going to twist it as far as we can go with our hand. So our hand's going to end up upside down. One's going to stay right side up. And right now I have my thumb on the bottom of this side and my thumb is on the top of the other side. And I'm going to twist 1, twisting as far as I can go. I'm going to let go and I'm going to put my thumb again underneath and twist again. 2, and a third time, putting my thumb underneath. 3. Now you can see that knot is really tight, just perfect. This is what we want it to do. Now we're going to turn this into a raindrop shape, kind of like an oval. Kind of. That is our goal. Okay? So we're going to take our 2 ends and we're going to check to see where our short ones are. Oh, I got a really short one over here. See that? He's really short. So I'm going to make sure that my finger is going to be there. And let's see, where's this one? This one's right there. So my fingers are where the short one is. And then I'm going to bend it into that shape. So bending it into that shape. Bring those together like that. Now I'm going to do that twisting thing again. Twist 1, twist 2, twist 3, and I'm going to twist again because it feels a little loose. But I got to be careful of the pokies. They kind of hurt my fingers. There we go. Now, kind of looks like that, doesn't it? We're going to adjust the shape later. So, awesome job. Now, what I'm going to do is make this stem, because this is going to be the stem of my pumpkin. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter, so I'm going to fold these over so that I can tuck them down like that. And I'm going to tuck this one and this one because those were little and they were sticking up and I couldn't fold them with the others because that would hurt my fingers. Now we need our tan or our brown. We're going to make a little hook, kind of like a J. Okay, and we're going to put that right at the bottom, and we're going to make it go really tight, really tight. And what I do is hold on to it and give it a tug. Tug, tug, tug. I do that while I'm holding this, and that made it even tighter. Look at that. It's hugging it really good. Now I'm going to wrap this around like a coil, going around and around and around till I get to the very end. So here we go. Around and around and around and around and around and around. There we go. All the way to the end. Now when I get to this end, I have to do it carefully with my fingers like that. And since I still have some left over, I'm going to go back down. If you don't have any left over, that's okay. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how puffy my stem is. Here we go. There's the stem. Now it's time for our leaves. You can do one leaf and one vine, or you can do 2 leaves and 2 vines. You get to decide. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this here like that. Okay? And we're going to make this side go over here and this side go over here. So they're going to switch places. Yep, switcheroo. And then we're going to flip it over and switcheroo again. But we're going to also give it a nice tug. So you're going to hold this down, bring this over, use your fingers, okay? Then hold that down, pull that over. Now give it a tug, but do it carefully. See how it's moving? You want to do it really slowly, not a fast tug, because if you do a fast tug, this is going to go flying in the air, and then you're going to have to catch your flying pumpkin. Flip it over like a pancake, and do it again, switching places. Hold on to it tight. Bring that over. Bring this one over. Give it a snug tug. I got to hold this so it doesn't fly. Now, we're going to figure out which one's shorter and which one's longer. This one looks shorter. This one looks longer. So this is going to be my vine, and this is going to be my leaf. Now I'm going to take my pointy part, and I'm going to bring it over here, and then I'm going to twist a couple of times. So bring this over, like it's bending over. It's meeting the other one, and I'm going to hold it together with my thumb and my pointer finger, and then I'm going to twist it. 1, 2, 3. Now we can do the shaping later. We don't have to worry about shaping right now because we're still working on it. It'll get all squishy. That's why we haven't changed this shape yet. We're going to do all that towards the end. Now this is my vine, and I'm going to use my pinky to curl my vine around. Don't do it too tight because you want to be able to slide it off, and we'll be able to adjust it after. Here we go, sliding it off. So now you just curl your corkscrew some more, and it will get tighter and smaller. And I'm just bending here. There we go. Making a small adjustment, a small change, and you can pull it out and shrink it, whatever you want to do. Make it long, make it short. Right now, I'm going to keep mine short while I get ready to do my next one, and then I'm going to make changes to it after I puff up my pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to bring this over. I'm holding on tight again, and bring this one over. And this is where we're going to give it a nice little, oopsie, pulled too hard, too fast. Just a gentle snug, hold on to it, and flip. Now mine's not sitting because my vine is in the way. That's okay. You can move your vine out of the way if you want, or you can just press and it'll be fine. Over here and over here. Give it a gentle tug, using my two hands on each side. And now I'm going to figure out who's the short one. I think this one is the same. I don't think one side is shorter than the other. So my leaf is on this side. I'm going to put one over here then. Bringing this over so it's beside it. And then I'm going to twist. 1, 2, 3. And this one feels like I need a 4. Now check it. Yep. Now it's good. Now pinky time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be able to do 5 or 6. Now I'm going to twist it a little bit. Give it some more coils. Fix my end here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm done with that part for now because now I need to puff up my pumpkin. So first thing, pull. There we go. Now we're going to build the cage. 1, 2, 3. Pulling them apart, but not too hard because we don't want them to come out of the stem. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, our 6 stems, our 6 pipe cleaners made 12 bars for the cage. Now I'm just making adjustments, and that's pretty good. Now, of course, that doesn't stand, so I need to squish it so that it'll be able to stand. I like to squish it in my hand, but you could squish it here. But I feel like if you squish it here, you might squish too hard, and then you'll have a flat pumpkin. So I use my hand, press. And you see how I pressed a little bit further, and then it bounced back a little bit. It has a little bit of give. Now I'm going to form my walls of my pumpkin because they of course ended up sticking out kind of funny because of squishing it. There we go. Now let's check to see how we do. Oh, it's rolling away. Okay, now I'm just going to circle it around because I want to get it kind of even there. Oh, now what I'm going to do to test it is I'm going to flatten this out here. So I'm putting my thumbs inside so that I can press down. Okay, and now, there we go. Now it sits. I'm going to do it again a little bit right here. There we go. And then since it's rocking to one side, I need to fill in those gaps for the walls. There we go. That did it. Now I can make my adjustments. There's my vine. Here's another vine. I'm going to put the dark green leaf on this side and the light green leaf on that side. There we go. Okay. There. Let's check it out, because it's really hard to tell when it's down there. Here we go. Look at that. It looks awesome. Now you can make a whole bunch of these and decorate around the house or in your room, on your desk, anywhere. You could even make it as a gift and give it to a friend. And in the winter, when the season changes, you could sprinkle pretend snow on it and still have it out, because that's what would happen in nature. Snow would just sprinkle on top of them. Thanks for joining me for craft time, and I will see you later. Bye.